Say good morning, good afternoon. I'm gonna put him down so I can fix my hair and change. Whoop! I just tried to flop him on the bed and that didn't work out. Say good morning, good afternoon. Hi guys. Dude, he's seriously the cutest baby. My hair's a hot mess. I need to wash it tonight. But for now, I just need to re-put it up. Probably don't even need a ponytail. As much grease is in it from not washing it since the kids' Christmas program. When was that? Oh, not that bad. It was on Tuesday. It's Friday, so we're on track. But I do need to change my shirt because I've been wearing this since Tuesday night. I work from home. I don't sweat. I don't like go out. If I go out, I go to the grocery store and I'm at home, okay? The less you change, the less laundry you have to do. You know, I'm in this like mode right now. Because let me share a channel with you guys. So I don't know if you guys watch Natalie Renner, but I just watched her vlog for today and she was just talking about how she's sick of seeing the moms on here that are like put together and don't share the I guess like the shameful side of their life. Not the shameful, but the part that you don't like to talk about because you'll feel like a slob or lazy or whatever. But you know, we all have that side. Even if you get on camera and have your hair done and your makeup done every day, behind the scenes, it's not really like that. Ain't nobody got time for that, especially when you got 4 kids or 2 kids like Natalie. But why are you spitting everywhere? This is why he wears a bib, because he just spits everywhere. Oh, one of his bottom teeth broke through. I'm so excited for him. It's time for french fries. No, I'm not gonna give him a french fry. But let's open some blinds while we talk. But anyways, I'm so happy that she's doing Vlogmas because I love her videos. She cracks me up. But yeah, I need to get ready for the day. Today is a special day. It is December the 7th. And it's mine and Joel's anniversary. 8 years. We've been married, you guys. We've been married for 8 years. You want to see what our bedroom looks like in the morning? Okay, so Kamdyn, we give him bottles at night now. He has a bottle in the morning and at night. So there's a bottle in here. Bottle from this morning, bottle from the middle of the night, bottle from bedtime. We just stack them all right here. And then I take them all to the kitchen in the morning so they can be washed. My room's a mess. But that is why we haven't been vlogging. Haven't been cleaning, haven't been vlogging because we've been working our tushies off. It is holiday season. Orders are cray cray. So that's why I've been MIA for 2 days. Let me grab a shirt. Hello. Hello. Hello, my little sugar muffin, my little sugar muffin. Okay, rocket and jog shirt it is. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning. Taking care of Kamdyn. Carsyn is still sleeping and it's 12:01. She has been up with me while I work. She's doing this thing again that I was telling you guys where she falls asleep on time, but then she's up. And then she doesn't go back to sleep till like 3 in the morning when I go to sleep, and then she sleeps. And I just let her sleep because she will be a princess all day if you wake her up too early. So I don't know, I'm just gonna let it be because it really does not bother me. She just, you know, is going through a little thing right now. So she fixed it herself last time. We didn't do anything. We just let it be what it was going to be, and then eventually she started sleeping again through the night. But yeah, there's like 2 loads of laundry on the floor in my bathroom that need to be washed. My bedroom is looking atrocious, and Kamdyn's laundry is piling up. But yeah, today's our anniversary. But if you didn't know, we live not near family. We have friends here, but I don't like to, and it is Friday, you know, we could go do something, but we don't like to ask people for help. I don't know why. So when we're here, we have the kids 100,000% by ourselves. But when we go back home, you know, we always have people that want them because they never see them, so we get little breaks. If you wonder why when we go out of town we never have our kids, that's why. People are just like, give them to me, and we're like, okay, because we have them all the time, and it's not a problem. But you know, when you're an adult, you need some time. So we've been married for 8 years. I really wanted to do a Q&A since it's our anniversary, but Joel, he's just not about that. He doesn't want to do it. So maybe one day I will do it, because I know you guys want to know how we met and all that stuff. It's nothing special. It's just I wanted to do a Q&A. So if people ask, I can just refer them to a Q&A video, not a vlog where they got to fish through to find what they want to know. Like I said, we're not doing anything because we don't have babysitters, and that's totally fine. Someone's knocking on our door. Hold on. That was the mail lady. I had to sign for some packages. Also, I saw something on Facebook that I want to do for the kids. I was telling you guys that they still need ornaments, Jaedyn and Kaedynce at least, but I saw this thing on Facebook that I want to do for the kids, and it's going to be another DIY ornament. But it's like you take a picture of them and you make a snow globe out of it. I don't know if you guys have seen that on Facebook, but you take a picture of them, you cut like as close as you can around them, and then you get some laminating pages and you make some circles, and then you paint the bottom like snow. You guys will see when I do it with you guys, but I gotta wait. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today or tomorrow, because Kaedynce has gymnastics today, and I'm gonna need light to take her picture, and I want to dress them up in like winter clothes for the picture so it'll fit the snow globe. So I'll probably do it tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, but they're over here laying in the bed having some sibling bonding. So yeah, that's what's going on today. It's our anniversary, 8 years. I cannot believe I have been married to Joel for 8 years, and we've been together for 11 years. We got together in 2007, the year I graduated. We went, let's just talk about this. It'll be like an anniversary story time. Since you guys have questions about us, let's do this. The kids are occupied, Joel's cutting. I don't have anything to do. Well, I mean, I could clean my house, but we're gonna talk about me and Joel. So just 1 minute. I just wanted to shut the door and make sure the kids were settled. Seriously. Okay, let's see if I can get through this now. I wanted to shut the door because Joel's out there cutting, and then I got them situated. So all right, me and Joel, we go way back, way back. Basically we've went to school together our whole lives. Oh my god, my child almost fell off the bed. Anyways, there's a hair on me.
Mom, I will read that on your pillow.
Okay, perfect. We go way back. We went to school together our whole lives, but we didn't know each other, you know, because we were like real little and we were different grades. So
Actually, where's the blanket?
okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. For the third time, or fourth, I can't even keep count anymore. So we were in 2 different grades, so we were never in the same class or anything like that. And you know, when you're little and you're not in the same grade as someone, you don't really play with them because you have different recess times and stuff like that. So anyways, we grew up in the same town ever since we were little. Our parents went to school with each other, I think. Hold on. No, I think his parents went to another school, but my parents went to school with some of his family, like his uncles and stuff. So yeah, we know, I told you guys we're from a small town. We grew up about 3 blocks from each other. Yeah, we used, I don't know if I used to play with him, but he used to play with my brothers, like football and basketball on the street. They tell stories all the time. I didn't play with them because I didn't play with boys. I stayed in my room and did Barbies and stuff. When I was little, y'all, I was not about that life. I liked to go fishing with my dad, and I liked doing stuff like that, but for the most part I was in my room I was always reorganizing my room, playing Barbies, building Legos, stuff like that. But anyways, back to the story. We literally grew up down the street from each other, like 3 blocks. And the town we lived in now, I don't know, the last time I looked, the population's like 5,500. It's not a big town at all. 3A school. There's only 1 of each school, 1 elementary, 1 intermediate, 1 middle school, 1 high school. And then there is like a church school, like a, you know, that does kindergarten or pre-K through 8th grade. But everybody goes to high school together. It's like that kind of small town. We basically known each other forever. We started hanging out and being friends in middle school because in middle school there, 7th and 8th grade is the only 2 grades in middle school, and they're in the same school. So I was cheerleader, he played football, and he did like, he's getting pissed. Trying to roll over. So anyways, yeah, he did this, like, I think it was called Stomp. It's where him and 2 of his friends played drums on like trash cans and bins and stuff like that. This thing is like focusing on my face, and I thought my hair was in my face, but it's like the little frame on the camera. He did that. So we saw each other with like stuff like that, and with like sports, with track. The 7th and 8th grade would travel together and ride the school bus together. Boys and girls rode the bus separately, but we would have like the same tent area where you know, like one of those tent that covers the sun and stuff at track meets. We would, you know, hang out there with the team and stuff like that. I didn't really know him. I knew of him when I was in that grade. We have a picture together. I do remember that because they started this program in the middle school. It was called BADD, B-A-D-D. They picked, I think there was like 15 of us, 15-ish, picked students, and we were to set an example for the school. Don't do drugs. You know, this is the time in your life when you're a kid and you're confused and you've got a lot of peer pressure. So we were in that with like, it was called Buffaloes Against Destructive Decisions, and buffaloes were our school mascot. So it was like, you know, drugs, drinking and driving. Of course, I don't know, maybe some kids were drinking 7th and 8th grade because you're about 12 in that age range, so you're almost a teenager. But we were in that together, and we went to like the Woodlands to like conferences. We went to UT in Austin for like a conference. Oh yeah, oh yeah, high five. We went to that together, and then high school. I love him so much. In high school, you know, we were friends. We were friends, but we didn't hang out outside of school. We were just friends in school. And then when I was a junior and he was a senior, so for high school, all through high school, I had the same boyfriend, and he was my boyfriend right before Joel. So all of high school I had the same boyfriend, and then right when I got out of high school, it wasn't working out. We split up, and I got with Joel a little bit later. So it was like, you know, I had these little boyfriends in like, when you're in like 4th and 5th grade and you have a boyfriend, and you get them like a watch for Christmas from Walmart and stuff, that kind of boyfriend, or some like cheap cologne that Walmart has to unlock for you. So anyways, that I had that, but I only had one serious relationship. That was in high school. We were together, like I said, from freshman till I was a senior, and then, you know, it wasn't gonna work out. I was leaving to college. I went to a tech school in, it wasn't in Edmond. I wanna say it was Oklahoma. Where was it? Was it in Oklahoma City? I don't remember. It was called Francis Tuttle. I think they still have it. I was gonna go there to start my journey to interior design. My grandparents lived in Edmond, so I went there because I could live with them and not have to pay for like a dorm and stuff like that. So I went there, and me and Joel were like long distance talking. What happened in high school, I'm like, I keep going like way too far ahead. Back to high school, we had a class together. That's when we really started hanging out, talking and stuff like that. Because we had history together. So what I did was, I had, okay, last period, I think it was last period of the day where I had history. But I did have where I worked in the office at the school. Like I would make copies for teachers. If they needed copies, they would put like the original paper in this box with a sticky note. What are you crying or are you laughing? I don't know what he wants. They would put their original, God, I can't, I'm done. Fourth kid, we don't wash off pacifiers anymore. And he's just fine. He's gonna be 6 months. He's thriving and he's healthy. But anyways, they would put, you know, the original copy in this box, and then they would put a little sticky note that said, I need 20 copies. Bring it to me by this time. So I would do that. I would make copies. I would answer the, oh, it's not funny. It's not funny. No, it's not funny. Answer the phones, run errands, like stuff like that. What? Are you hungry? Let me make him a bottle and then we'll be back. Okay. Like I was saying, I worked in the office and he had history while I was in the office and I wanted to be in his class. So I switched my schedule around so I could be in his history class. Plus my best friend was in that same class, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna flip-flop some things around. So we were in history and we were just friends, you know. He graduated, he was a senior, and when I was a junior, so you know, he went out of the school, but I was still there. And he dated this girl and he worked and we were just, you know, friends. Okay, so we were just friends. And then I graduated in 2007 in May, and they had this thing. So Joel stayed in town where we lived. He worked. He decided he wanted to work. He didn't want to go to school. School wasn't for him. So he worked at this company in town where they like repaired some crap with fiberglass. That's what he did. And he would travel a lot. Like they would go repair stuff like out of the state. So he was still in town. But they had this thing during the summers where our local ballroom would do dances on Wednesdays. They would have this little DJ kind of band. It was 3 guys, I think, and they would just like replay music. They would you know, like country songs, and they would have dance competitions, and it was real fun. That's where everybody went during the summer. It was every Wednesday night. So every Wednesday night Joel would be there and I was there with my friends, and my cousin would go with me too sometimes, and that's where we kind of started talking. We would dance together, and then afterwards everybody would go to Buc-ee's. I don't know if you guys know what a Buc-ee's is. It's a real popular convenience store in Texas. It's real nice. Everybody would go to Buc-ee's and get a snack and kind of hang out in the parking lot until people got dumb and started stealing and like trying to meet up to fight and stuff like that, and then that got shut down real quick. But we would hang out there too, and then, you know, we would go our separate ways, and that's how we started talking. We went to high school, we went to school together forever, but we really started being good friends in high school. And I worked at Walmart during school. When I was a senior, after school I would work at Walmart and on the weekends. And then when I graduated, I still worked at Walmart up until I went to Oklahoma in August to start school. And he would come up there and kind of hang out with me. I worked at night, so it was like really slow because it was a small town. This boy. So anyways, it was like really slow at nights because it was a small town, and I think I worked till 10. So he would like come hang out with me when it was really slow. And yeah, that's the story of me and Joel. Like I said, I did go to college in Oklahoma, but I quit, or I like dropped out, I guess. I don't know. I did one semester and I was not about it. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I wanted to do interior design so bad, but in order to do that, apparently you had to like do the basics, which was like drawing bolts and screws, and I hate measuring with a I hate it. I hate measuring. I hate using a ruler. Like, it's the most difficult thing for me. If you ask me how big something is, I cannot. When, you know, you guys know I make stickers, and you're like, how can you not measure if you make stickers? You know what? A lot of trial and error. I measure it to the closest that I know, and then I would just adjust it. I'll make like 3 of the same sticker and like make one a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter. Or I'll like Google a ruler that has the measurements on it. I love math, but the dang ruler. So anyways, it was like that, like where you had grid paper and you had to draw screws and bolts and size them and proportion them down to realistic sizing, and I hated it. But I had some real good friends in there, so I stayed for a semester. And then I was like, peace out. I went back to my hometown, and then I was with Joel for real. And I don't know, the rest is for another day. But here we are, 2018. We got married when Kaedynce was a month old. We had Jaedyn, didn't get married because Jaedyn was a surprise. We did not plan him. We were not trying to have a baby. I was 19, he was 20. And we got pregnant with Jaedyn. That I just need to do a bunch of story times because there has been some stuff that has happened. It has not always been easy. I don't want to get into too many details, but I'm from a small town. My parents, they weren't, okay, my mom was not racist. My dad is not racist, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like I could be friends with them, but he wasn't about a relationship with them. I feel like this is like the most personal I've ever gotten on my channel. So he was very, very upset. In this town, it was a small town, like I said, okay, my dad's German, my mom is Mexican. When they got together, his parents were really pissed that they got together because she was Hispanic. And they ended up accepting it. They had 3 kids. My parents got divorced after they were married for, I don't know why there's like 2 different time amounts in my head, but it was either 11 or 14 years, and I really want to lean toward the 14 years. But yeah, so I was like really upset when he didn't accept that I got pregnant from Joel or by Joel, because he went through the same thing. And it's like an image thing. Like I said, they were from a small town. My grandparents owned 2 large businesses in this town, so it was definitely like an image thing. And I feel like he wanted to be accepting of it, but he felt like if he was, it wasn't okay with his parents. And everything is totally 100,000% okay now. This was, like I said, in 2007. I hung out with whoever I wanted, was friends with whoever I wanted, but when it came to dating, it just wasn't okay. So that shows you to kind of chill on your kids, because he was so strict with that, and look what happened. But he loves Joel. There have been some things that have happened with family where he has stood up for Joel, and you guys, it's just that I cannot even, a lot happened. And I don't know if I want to get that personal. I'm gonna have to talk to Joel about it and see if he's comfortable, because I don't care if anyone else is okay with it, like if my dad's okay with it and stuff like that. I have a good relationship with my dad, but it's only Joel. I don't know if he wants me to put that much business out there. That's kind of why he didn't want to do the Q&A, because he still wants to be private, but you know, still share the kids and stuff growing up. Kamdyn is not. He finished his bottle and he was like, get me out of this dang swing. Get me out. Kenny, yeah. So if he burps, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's another story for another day. That is a very long story. Basically, you know, I accidentally got pregnant. Okay, I got pregnant. Was not planned. And here we are. 8 years later. 4 cute kids later. So, you know, everything's fine now, but we have been through a lot. It is not easy. Maybe for some people it's easy when their parents are accepting, but thank God my mom was 1000% supportive, and you know, I can't get emotional. And then his mom was okay with it. There it was. His mom was okay with it too, and his dad was fine with it. But like what got me on that was that we got married after we had Kaedynce, because you know, Jaedyn, you know, we were friends and we were, you know, dating. It's not like publicly dating where you can have him on like your top 6 MySpace and profile picture, that kind of dating, because of the situation, you know, with my dad. But and then I always told my mom that we were just friends, because he would come hang out and we would have do you want to talk too? Do you know what happened? No, you don't know what happened. You came in the easy times. Oh my God. Here, plug it. He's like, no, I'm gonna spit it on the floor again. So anyways, Jaedyn was not planned. We didn't know what was gonna happen. We didn't know if we were gonna be together, if we were just gonna parent together. So we just, you know, we were good, but we didn't know what the future was. We were still young, only 19. We weren't thinking about like starting a family. So we were just boyfriend and girlfriend. We were really good. We just didn't get married yet. He proposed to me when I was pregnant with Kaedynce. And then we just got married at the courthouse after I had her. So we didn't have a lot of money. So we just got married at the courthouse, and we were like, later we will have a wedding. So if you guys get confused, before I have like shown pictures from our wedding, but it was a vow renewal, because we didn't have a wedding. We just got married at the courthouse where we used to live. And Kaedynce was a month old because we got married December the 7th. She was born November the 12th. And we decided that we wanted to be together, that we were going to have a family and be married. So we just got married at the courthouse. And then in, oh geez, what year? Okay, I didn't even have Carsyn when we had our vow renewal. So like 4 years ago is when we had our vow renewal, and we had like the wedding that we wanted. But instead of it being in a church, we had it at this building. We had a pastor from my church come and do a really nice ceremony, and we decorated and all that. And I had the big white dress, and he had his tux, and we had our wedding. So, or not our wedding, you know, our vow renewal. So yeah, that's about it. That's the story of me and Joel in a nutshell, like our relationship. That's not like the other stuff that I started getting into. Well, we might talk about that another day, but like I said, I want to clear it through him first, because I don't know. What? What? I don't know what's wrong. You acting real silly. You acting real silly. So we've been together since I was 19. I'm now 29. I'm about to be 30. Well, no, before I was 19. Yeah, because I was 2007 when I graduated, when I was 18. No. Oh my God, I can't think right now. We got together in 2007, so that's 11 years. And then, got married a little bit later. So yeah. If I just look at him, he'll start laughing. Do you feel the love? Do you feel the love when mommy look at you? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, little peekaboo. Hey. Why did you get so big? Why did you get so big? Boop, 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 boop. See this little boy right here. He doesn't know how to stay on the blanket. He's just a wiggle worm.
I can.
No, don't pick him up. He's fine. He's like, I'm really not fine. Carsyn, you cannot. Poor baby. He's a poor baby. We have a rug, but I didn't want to put it in here because it's too small. It's like not proportioned for our living room. So it's in the kids' rooms under their beds. I'm gonna attempt to take it out and bring it in here so we can play on that. So that's what I'm about to do.
Take all your move in my room.
What?
Take all your move in my room.
Oh yeah, Kaedynce is gonna move into her room. That's what she's saying. Let me turn this lamp on. And you guys can watch me struggle try to get this rug in here.
I could be who you want, cause I know that I need to be happy too. And then things turn to dust when I bluff just to mess up and tell the truth. All I hear is an echo, turn the words that we say to ammo. Sleeping on the side of the bed though, weeks of gone, can't let go. I go crazy when you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name, I go crazy. When you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name.
That was a lot harder than I thought. I was trying to get Carsyn to help me. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but I need to vacuum this so bad. There's like just a little crap on there, like little pieces of paper, and it's not funny. So I need to clean up the living room so that I can lay it out and vacuum it in the living room. So I'm put Kamdyn in the swing and clean up the living room.
Sound on you, it all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do, under my tattoos, there's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know, there's a remedy, 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 yeah. You wanna leave behind, get all those cold eyes cold looking, but say it bye bye bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do, under my tattoos, there's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know, there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Under my tattoos, there's a remedy, 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 and the way you go, baby.
Holy moly. That was a workout. And you can tell we never vacuum because we don't have carpet, but because Carsyn was terrified of the vacuum. But I didn't have any baking soda or any carpet freshener powder stuff. Oh, it's hot. So I just sprayed some Glade air freshener on it just to freshen it up because I don't even want to know. It's just been in Jaedyn and Kaedynce's room, and they can't, you know, I don't think they've spilt anything, or, you know, they don't have accidents like Carsyn does. So it doesn't have, like, you know, anything like that. But I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. I just put the fan on like full blast. I'm gonna put the vacuum up, sweep the rest of the stuff that came off, and then it should be pretty dry to where he can play on the rug now, and we, you know, don't have to lay a blanket down every single time and it just slides all over the floor. So he'll be able to have a real big spot to play. So now he's got his spot, and it's plenty of room. You guys, look at all that. Are you so happy? You off that blanket? Now you don't have to worry about bunking your head on the floor. So this is all the toys he has, just because, well, minus that Doc McStuffins thing, that's Carson's. But, you know, he just started being able to play with toys, but Christmas is gonna change that.
Mom,
You
put it down.
Okay.
Put it down. Wait.
Do I have a fever? I do. Uh-oh. Do any of your kids have this Doc McStuffins set, the thermometer? The little, okay, it's not on here because I threw it in the trash, but this part comes off. Like, why would you make a little kid's toy where a piece that they can choke on can come off? Uh-oh. I could have, like, super glued it, but why? Why would you make, it just makes no sense to me. Like, whoever made this toy obviously doesn't have a 3-year-old or a 2-year-old or a baby that could get a hold of it. So it's been a few hours. I went and dropped Kaedynce off. Here. I went and dropped Kaedynce off at gymnastics. Dropped orders off at the post office. And then came home and just like talked to my brother on the phone on FaceTime about Christmas gifts and stuff like that. And now we're waiting on pizza. I don't know if you know, we've been struggling with being on top of orders. And we are officially ahead by like 5 days, 4 or 5 days. And I'm so glad. It is like the best feeling.
Hi. Mommy,
What?
my tattoo is gone.
You wiped it off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, yes.
Hey, the pizza's about to be here.
But you,
Yeah, you want some pizza?
how does this work? Is it this button or?
Y'all have been getting up on his knees. Are you sheepies? Are you sheepies? I saw you over there getting on your knees. I see you over there. He's like, did you just tell me it's okay? It's not okay. What is wrong with you? Don't you see I'm devastated right now? Oh, and his other tooth broke through. So now he has 2 teeth officially. Look, look, look. You see him getting on his knees? Look. getting on your knees. Are you gonna get up and go? Now you just gotta keep your hands straight. And then you'll be ready to crawl. Yeah. Yeah. Then you'll be all over the house. So, it is midnight. Everybody decided to take a nap right before we had to go get Kaedynce. It's been raining and it is freezing outside. So yeah, I got on FaceTime with my friends, Brittany from Little Miss Papery and Denise from It's Planning Time. We were FaceTiming, had a good time, and I just been back planning. If you didn't know, I have a planner channel, but let's be honest, I'm not gonna catch up because I'm 6 months behind, and I have been planning daily just to stay on track because I started to I felt like I started to like fall off of planning since I was trying to like wait for a chance to film it. But anyways, yeah, I've just been back planning and I'm having a lot of fun because I have a lot of weeks that I can plan that were just blank. And so I'm just like, each week I'm trying out new things, trying to see what my style is gonna be for my 2019 errand conjuring. So we'll see, but that's what I've been doing. If you don't know what the heck it is that I do, I'm not using a kit from my shop. I'm using a kit from a shop called Let's Make It Sparkle. Natalie, she also has a planner channel and a vlog channel. I think she does it all on the same channel. But I'm using a kit from her shop and it's turning out really, really cute and I'm really loving it because I'm planning a week in June right now and I'm using a summer kit. So it's kind of giving me a break from all this Christmas and the cold weather and all that. But let me show you guys. This is like what I do. I make stickers like this, but these are not my stickers, but I do something very similar, like these full boxes, bottom washi checklists and stuff like that. I just planned my monthly for June and this is a kit from my shop. So this is what it turned out like. This is a photo kit. I've been trying to use photo kits in my planner for my monthlies. I don't know, I just really like the way that they look. So this was a photo kit from my shop. There are stickers from other shops in here, but like the main kit was from my shop. And then this, I didn't do July today, but this is what July turned out like and I really like it. And this one was from Firefly Paper Shop. But anyways, I'm on this week and I've gotten this first part done. These are like my plans. I've just been like, I have one for every week. This little notebook, not notebook, pre-planning sheet has everything that I did. And I've been doing this ever since July just because I don't have time to sit and film. And that's what I usually do is film these. But it's about to be a new year. I don't have time to like back plan all of this, so I'm just catching up. So my planner is full and I can get all of these pre-planning sheets out of here. But you get a kit. This is what it's like. I mean, not every shop has the same format, but you pretty much get all the same kind of stickers, like your functional ones. So you know, you can always plan not using stickers, but if you like to be creative and have a creative outlet, planning with stickers is a really good way. Like if you have a TV show that you want to watch, it's cuter than just writing down on a little notebook paper or following an app. You can put a TV down and next to it writing what the show is and what the time is. These weekend banners are really cute. You can put them across Saturday and Sunday. Just, you know, you know it's the weekend on Saturday and Sunday, but putting a sticker down just, it makes it so much cuter. And then there's check boxes for like your to-dos, and I usually use my to-dos for shop stuff. So there's that. And then, you know, it's just, if you plan, you know what this all is. If you don't, there's plenty of videos on YouTube. If you just search Plan With Me, a whole thing, like hundreds of thousands of videos will pop up. If you want to watch my plan with me's, it's my other channel is Soda Pop Studio. I haven't posted on there in a while, but I will start again in January. Hopefully. I don't want to promise anything because things have been crazy here, and I'll update you guys on some things that have been changing around here that we haven't been talking about. But that'll happen probably next week when these changes go into effect. Just like, we'll kind of do an update video for you guys because business-wise haven't been the same. So that's all I'm gonna say, but we'll get into that next week in next week's vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna finish setting these down. Joel is playing Xbox with my brothers, I think, like on live. I've just been, you know, kind of having some me time because he was asleep, so I started doing this, and then when he woke up he got on that, and I'm just finishing up this week, and then gotta edit this vlog and stuff. Happy anniversary. 8 years. Does it feel like it's been 8 years? Yeah? A good way or bad way?
I can't answer that.
Oh my god, you're such a liar.
It's gonna get me in trouble.
Whatever. It's not what you said this morning. Anyways, it's gonna be the end of the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even though Joel wasn't in it that much. MIA.
Always.
But anyways, if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.